Isaiah 34 and 6. The sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For the Lord hath a sacrifice in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea.
And a great slaughter in the land of Idumea, America. 1 and 2.
Got it?
Yeah. This is Zephaniah 1 and 2.
All the way to 7. Jump.
Yeah, go to 2, 3, and jump to 7.
This is Zephaniah 1 and 2. I will utterly consume all things from off the land, saith the Lord. I will consume man and beast. I will consume the fowls of the heaven, or heathen. Oh. Yeah, heathen. Heaven. Verse 3. Yeah, I will consume the fowls of the heaven. I will consume the fowls of the heaven and the fishes of the sea, and the stumbling blocks with the wicked. And I will cut off man from off the land, saith the Lord.
And he said, verse 2 said, I will utterly consume man and beast from off the face of the earth. And what tools or devices is he going to use? The nuclear missiles, okay?
And I will cut off man from off the land, saith the Lord. I will also stretch out my hand upon Judah and upon all the inhabitants of Jerusalem. I will cut off the remnant of Baal from this place, in the name of the cherubims with the priests, with the priests, and them that worship the host of heaven upon the housetops, lucky, and them that worship and that swear by the Lord, and that swear by Makam, and them that are turned back from the Lord, and those that have not sought the Lord, nor inquired for him. Hold thy peace at the presence of the Lord Yahweh, for the day of the Lord is at hand. For the Lord hath prepared a sacrifice. He hath bid his guests.
We read that sacrifice in Isaiah the 34th chapter, man. This is the destruction of the people that's in this land, okay? For the wickedness. Isaiah 26.
What was the verse? Isaiah 58.
58 and 10. Psalms 58 and 10.
Oh, Psalms 20. This is Isaiah 26 and 1. In that day shall this song be sung in the land of Judah. We have a strong city. Salvation. Is that it? Oh, it's at 21. Salaki. 21 and 26.
26 to
Oh, 26 and 21. I heard 26 and 1. Just messed my phone this morning. Alright, this is Isaiah 26 and 21. For behold, the Lord cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth.
He cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth. Why? Because of their wickedness. He's going to explain.
For behold, the Lord cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth.
And who is the Lord going to send? His son Yahweh Shah, okay?
For their iniquity. The earth also shall disclose her blood, and shall no more cover her slain.
Yeah. This Psalms 58 and 10. 58 and 10. The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked.
He said the righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. See it what? The fucking payback, the retribution. Give me second, this is 15. Real quick. Isaiah 13, 10, real quick.
1 second, there's 15 what?
Everything. Revelation 13, 10.
Revelation 13 and 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
You hear that? Esau, you gotta pay, you so-called white people. You gotta pay for what you did to our forefathers, and what you're doing to us today, for all the wickedness that you've done to us.
Here is the patience of the saints.
So that's the vengeance, okay? Here's the patience and the face of the saints. That's what we're waiting for, okay? For us to put our enemies where they belong, but under our feet in subjection.
Revelation 3 verse 9. will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not.
It's talking about those gutter residents in our land. They say they're Jews, but they're not. They're false Jews, okay? They're philosophy Jews. They call them Ethiopians philosophy Jews, but they also philosophy Jews, man. Meaning false Jews.
But do lie.
But do lie. That's Esau, man. Like,
Oh, that's his MO right there.
what was
Lying,
he talking now?
cheating, stealing, thieving, robbing, murdering.
I will make them to come and worship before thy feet. But that's gonna be hard for them to do that, man. So that's why it says I will make them.
It's an action, okay? He said he's going to make you come down and bow before his feet.
Yeah.
And also the real Israelites, okay? And you're going to be slaves in our kingdom.
That's right. Hey, that's how they're gonna worship the Most High, man. Because we're gonna be putting holy hell on you to do so. Exactly. Come on.
But these other nations supposed to be saved, right? And the Lord is going to destroy them at the same time. It don't make sense.
This is a little illustration out of the Holman Illustrated Bible Dictionary. Okay, get a pan up on that. Little excerpt we're gonna read entitled "Nuclear Weapons." Let's get a shot. It says, "Description of the end of the world predicted in 2 Peter's 3:10."
It says the end of the world. It's not referring to the annihilation of the planet Earth. Okay, it's the end of an age, okay?
It says
It's
description.
the end of Esau's world.
It says description of the end of the world, or Esau's world, okay, predicted in 2 Peter's 3:10 and verse 12, is interpreted by some as describing the effects of an atomic blast. The description of the end of the world predicted in 2 Peter's chapter 3, verses 10 and 12 is interpreted by some as describing the effects of an atomic blast.
And that interpretation was correct, okay? That's how the Most High is going to destroy America. By nuclear weapons, okay? Nuclear missiles.
In modern military arsenals, only nuclear weapons can cause the elements they have in quotations to burn and be dissolved. 2 Peter's 3:10.
And also consume the whole land. Actually, sword, even if we do have a flaming sword, it won't destroy the land.
Most High said that he ain't gonna leave nothing left to where you're gonna tell one end from the other end. Now, only thing that is gonna be dwelling there is desert creatures, man, like scorpions, okay, and things alike. It says nuclear weapons represent the best in mankind combined with the worst in mankind.
Meaning Esau, he created these weapons to destroy himself. Okay?
Psalms 10.
That's right.
All right. See, this basically, all this is doing is backing up what the scriptures already written. Man. Esau knows. Okay. The elites know. That's why they're trying to dominate and implement the chip, come up with these false flag operations to try and suppress the truth from going out there. But the truth is out there, man. And the elect are going to receive it no matter what you try and do. All right?
And you're doing everything according to the promises.
Exactly.
You say you don't believe in the Most High, but that's according to the promises.
Right.
You know?
But hey, that's that pride talk. AKA Satan. You got that scripture? Psalms 10.
This is Psalms 10 verse 2. The wicked in his pride, the wicked in his pride doeth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined.
So the scriptures just tell you, because of the pride of who we know is Satan, the so-called white man, okay? Because of his pride, read it again, right?
The wicked in his pride do persecute the poor.
Yeah, the poor are what? The Lord's people. Because like I said earlier, their whole MO is to try and suppress the truth from the true biblical Israelites. Because they know once the elect is awoken, what's the Most High coming back to do to this damn devil? To destroy him, to take away his dominion and power from off the earth. But like the brother had said, you ain't doing anything outside of the Lord's plan of prophecies. You're doing everything according to the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's plans and prophecies, all right? And we just read it. Continue to read.
The wicked in his pride doeth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined.
Right, so this knowledge that you got from Satan was for your own destruction. These plans to implement martial law, chip everybody, okay? Infiltrate Iran, okay? And all these other things is according to the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And he's going to use you for judgment. Because Esau is the Most High sword. All right? And these missiles are built and designed to destroy you. Damn demons. All right?
It says, for the wicked boasts of his heart's desire and blesses the covetous whom the Lord abhorred. The wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after God.
Yeah, and so-called white man, and this applies to all the nations, okay, all the heathen nations, are not going to seek after the Most High. All right? Their bidding is for their master, which is Satan, right? And also, Satan is being given orders from the Most High. All right?
God is not in all his thoughts.
And the Most High isn't in his thoughts, man. Because he ain't considering the fact that he's about to be destroyed. His kingdom is coming to an end. He's getting ready to raise up his people. He ain't considering that. All his thinking in his mind is we got to dominate the world before these things happen. I mean, that's his pride, man.
And the reason you're doing that in such a rapid motion, the Most High got you doing
Exactly, man. Exactly. Wait a minute. The Lord said that if them days should not be shortened, no flesh should be saved. So the Most High is speeding up the prophecies, man. He's speeding up the prophecies. Okay? America thinks they're so tough because they got these nuclear weapons. Americans ain't nothing but a bunch of fucking bitches. Your military, they ain't nothing but a bunch of bitches, alright? And the Most High is gonna put the spirit on you, go in there. Alright? That's according to prophecy.
So Rock 10 verse 12. The beginning of pride is when one departed from God, and his heart is turned away.
And Esau departed from the Most High the day since he was born, man.
It says about Cain that he left the presence of the Most High, man. So there it was that started his wickedness. And what he did when he killed his own brother Cain, as a serpent, you know?
And to prove that, that's why the scriptures say the wicked are estranged from the womb as soon as they be born, speaking lies, man.
Yeah, he told the Most High, it's my responsibility for my brother. And he also said he don't know where his brother is. You know? After he just killed him.
Yeah.
It says for pride.
Out of all the same characteristics the white man has today. Jealousy, hatred, you know? Because why? Because he didn't follow. Here it is, the Lord gave him a direct order and present the proper sacrifice, and he didn't do that. A proper offering, excuse me, he didn't do that. Alright? Talking about Cain. Alright? The Lord gave him a direct order. And what did he do? He did the complete opposite, man.